This video describes how to add food and beverage services to a meeting by using the grid on the BCG Event Manager. As a food and beverage person, I've been told that meeting number 1184 is going to need some coffee. So I come to the grid and I find meeting 1184. One way of doing this, if you're using a Windows-based machine, is to hit Control F and type the number, for example 1184, and it will highlight the number on the grid. You may need to scroll up or down or left and right in order to see it, but it will be highlighted in, for example, orange on Chrome. So I'm going to enter that meeting, and I'm not going to pay much attention to all of this up at the top here, the AV resources and all that sort of business. That's not what I'm interested in. Those are explained in a different video. I'm going to scroll down to the section titled Food and Beverage. Here is where I can add, for example, a coffee. I can set up my BEO number. In my case, it's going to be 4478. I can set the type, WOM, staff, or SPE. I can set how many people are going to be served. Usually the best way to set up the packs, that is how many people to serve, is to look at the number of participants. But it could be that you want to vary that number. That's up to you. In this case, I will use number 15 so that I'm serving all of the people in that meeting coffee and tea. If I have a menu that I'm distributing, I can enter the name of it here as a reference, and then I can add comments. The F&B comments are for the people doing the serving. The private comments are essentially comments for me to remind myself of things I might need to know that I don't wish to share with the servers. When I'm done doing this, I simply click the Save button, and you can see that to note that meeting 1184 actually has F&B, a purple F/B is put onto the meeting. That will help me keep track of which meetings do have food and beverage and which do not. It's also shown when I hover the meeting next to F&B, it will say yes. That concludes this video on how to add food and beverage to existing meetings.